Hello guys, how are you doing? I hope you're doing great. Welcome to Mary Blue International TV. If today is your first time of coming across my channel, you are highly welcome. And if you've been watching and you have not subscribed, please see that red button that says subscribe. Just click it, and also the bell icon so that you will be notified whenever I upload a new video. Hello my people, how una dey? How una dey do? Wetin dey shele? How was work today? How is the family? How is everything? I hope everything is going on well. And to my returnee subscribers, you are welcome to this channel. Thank you for your support. Thank you for your love. Thank you for sharing my videos. Thank you for having time to watch my videos. Thank you. I appreciate all of you. God bless all of you. Thank you. Without you, I wouldn't have been here. You are my backbone. God bless you so much. And for those of you that just came into this family new, I love you all. You know, this channel, I doesn't charge. There is a lot you can learn from this channel. Remember, we all are not perfect. I am not perfect. Let me just be frank with you. But whatever we are doing here is just, to teach people, and also I motivate people. That is my job here, So thank you so much for your support. Please like this video, share to your friends, and also do not keep it to your phone, share so that other people that doesn't know what is going on, other people that be missing, they will come and join us so that we all will be flowing like families. So guys, happy weekend to you all. I welcomed you. So today, you have already seen the topic of today's program is about disinheriting female children. Oh yes, I know someone will be sitting there and said, what is she talking about? Yes, so I am talking about disinheriting female children. That is the topic of today. And in my program, sometimes, pidgin English will come in. English will just the miss and the go. So don't be embarrassed. Don't be, like, why like this, why like that. So, because many people are watching this, my program, that are not Africans. So they don't understand pidgin. So in that area, that is why I do love to use English, even though I may make mistakes sometimes, but pardon me. So, and for those of you that understand pidgin, we flow, flow. There's some area that we need to put in pidgin. There's some area when proverb will also come, I will shook it with my Igbo language. So guys, without wasting much of your time, invite your friends, please invite them. Tell them that Mary Blue is on board. Today's live video, please don't forget to like it and also subscribe if you have not done so. So guys, let's dive into the topic of today. Like I said, disinheriting female children in Africa. And when we are talking about Africa, now, I'm specializing on, Igbos. Yes, because a lot of things happen in Igbo land. Based that I'm Igbo girl, I grew up in Igbo, my parents are Igbo. So I knew much about this tradition of a thing. And we are the victim here. We, the female children, we are the victim. I've stayed long years, or I grew up in Benin. Benin people, they doesn't behave that much, because I have seen that the Benin people, even though a Benin man have 1-2 rooms, face me, I face you. When the man died, if the man have a male child and a female child, they are going to share it. Maybe the male child will take 1 room, while the female child will take 1 room. I know there is a lot of Benin people in this my channel. If I'm saying the truth, just give me a like. And if I'm saying what is not right, because I have seen where it happened in Benin, that's why I'm saying it. This is the only state I can be sure of this. I don't know if it's still existing now, but I know that Bini doesn't disinherit their female children. So rather than Igbos, Igbo land, yes, to be precise, why do our parents disinherit us? Why? You know, I asked this question severally. I have asked my father. When my father was alive, I sat him down one certain day. So I was asking him, Daddy, he said yes. So why is it that men are so serious and so interested in male children? Why is it that when it comes to female children, they don't take us serious? They see us as another person's family. Why? It took my father a while before he answered this question. It took him a while before he answered me the question. So I was trying to force him say something, because those days when it comes to, if you're a female child, maybe Igbo people, you may understand what I'm talking about. Maybe your father is not that kind of a person, but I know those of you that from 1970 to whatever, those of you that older than me, you know what I'm talking about, that female children, they don't have right to inherit anything in their father's house. Yes, this happened in Igbo land. Female children, they don't have right to inherit anything from their fathers. From the compound, they will tell you that you are another man's property. Meaning that you will get married one day and you don't belong to the family again. And this bothered me so much. It bothers me so much because most of the families, female children, they are the head there. I mean the head. They are the one that holding the family. They are the one that doing great things in the family. Those ones, they are neglected. Because I see that female children, they neglect us. We are too much neglected. Our parents, they don't have that too much trust. They believe, my God, after training you in school, one day a man will come and marry you, and that's all. But when there are a lot of us that today we are the one that carrying our family. Nothing can be done in our family without such people. There are female children today. They are the head. Despite the first son are there, other male children are there, but God, His infinite mercy, just blessed that kind of a person. She is the one that running the family. But they are the same people that they disinherit. That you don't have, no matter acres of land your father has, you are not among. We're like slave in our father's house. If you agree with me, yeah. Because most of you, like me now, I don't have anything from my father's house, but the land, whatever he acquired when he was alive. None of us, the female children, have anything that we can't boast of anything that this is what I inherited from my father. So this got me thinking. I said, why did it happen like that? Are we not human beings? The same job you did with our mother, you produced the female children. Is it not the same job you did that, both of you brought us to this earth? At the end, they take us as another person's family. That's the way they refer us. In Igbo land, they use, they say, "Amonyozo," another person's compound. And it's very painful. So painful, And I've been thinking, this new generation these days, many of them are not doing like that. Now, before a man dies, he has to, get ready his testament. He will prepare his testament, which of his children will inherit the what on what. This one now, the generation we are living now, those ones that have, thinking faculty, those ones that have, IQ in their brain, is the people I'm talking about. They don't disinherit their female children. Now, any man that is wealthy, even though you are middle class, even though you are upper class or higher class, they don't disinherit their female children. Yes. Anything they want to do now, you will see a man now, testament is everywhere. But when the man was alive, he will, prepare his testament that this, if any time this testament is read, so that means he's no more alive. And that can happen when the man is dead. So they will not share his property and said, here, this is what you get, this is what you get, this is what you get. And I feel so joy when I see this generation of us now, if I'm not mistaken, doing that. But back then, all those our papa, all those farmers, where they say their head, now so small from where they take, they no believe in us, we the female children. They no believe, kaka, even before your father will pay your school fees. My God, you ask what? I remember when my father was alive, before my father will pay our school fees, you go follow and go farm. Yes, so you go follow my papa, say holiday day so, or weekend, Saturday, you go farm. They say, when it's really the term where they're supposed to pay school fees, you will have nothing to argue. You go pay your school fees. If not, yeah. My papa no go pay your school fees. Lie. You no go pay. Because he believes, say, training female children are wasting of money. And many of you will agree with me. That is the way they qualify us. That's disqualify us, that after training us, what would they get? Another man will come and marry us off. We will just waka go. So they no believe, say, anything good will come out of us. And it's very painful. So painful. Maybe when that day you are doing your traditional wedding or your white wedding, the only few things will be, say, your mama, your brothers, as their hand reach, and then they go buy for you. They will use and say they don't send you, and that's all. All the money where they collect, that one they no go talk am, because they believe, say, na there end. You don't waka, na that plastic where they buy that day. Now it be waiting, you go carry the odor, the mustard, the pestle, the pot, the kettle, the plate, all those things where they buy that day. Now you go taste, send you off. So may you go start life for your husband's house. Whether your father na chief will get the whole land for your place, one single, even a piece of land divided into 3, you will not get it. It's very painful, so hard. And that, if by the special grace of God, that man will marry you, come be say, he come up like a hand, he get something for hand. You no go still stop there. Now so you go still they visit, come they give the same family, will throw you away. We say now, wait till you good for, not to, go marry. Now be the thing. You see, those days, many of our women, they are not educated. They no go school because nobody believe in them. Those time when our mama them, why be say most of them no fit speak English today? Most of them no fit write. Most of them no fit read. No be say na the way we be say they wish. Many of them want go school, but their parents no believe in them. Their parents did not trust them because they believe, say, may you go farm. Some of them now where they bend down the farm, 9 man where be say, pine one tapa where they pass by the bush side, and I see them. Now so you just marry them. Say, she's hardworking. She's hardworking. My mother, I say, now where she dey dance. Now where she dey dance, she wear this flat skirt. Please don't laugh. I'm sorry if I'm laughing. She wear this flat skirt, She dance, and she do the flat skirt like this. Who the thing just, this is the balloon skirt. My father hair just catch fire. Now so the marriage it start up. Now so it marry am. And who go try that one for where me and you there today? Nobody go try am now. That time, this makeup, although during that time, my mama get tattoo. She get tattoo for here. Part of my mother body, she has tattoo. Hana be an Igbo land, the inkiri. So mom be inkiri, But now, for this our generation, na tattoo they call them. So now this one might be disadvantage where our mothers, they get that time. Nobody value them. Now go do farm. If you no even do self, if you're not hard working, lie. And that time, if you no go get value, because you no go decide for yourself who you go marry. Not be this time around where we say you go friend man, you go date man, you go try to know in and out of the man. If you dey all kind of, I know what I mean, from up to down. Say, if everything bound. they no get that right at that time. Now if they see say maybe Peter family, they get piece of land, they get this a palm tree. Now there they go carry you go give them. Or if they go come ask your hand in marriage, they no go know whether you like the man or they no go like whether you no like him. And so they go say, oh yeah, pack your load. What you go feed you that time, you can't give them, and so you tell marry. Whether the man strong or what I mean for bed, that one concern them. Whether in Jack Daniel he small, that one no concern them. Whether he big or nobody concern anybody. What they all Zaka say you don't marry. Finito. You don't marry. So you begin to produce children like where my mother na 11 he get. Imagine. And those 11, go no oppression for one day. You see, that time, because not the kind of belief where they believe where the female children they believe say what you not go feed do. You not feed do anything. We be another person compound, go there and multiply as God talking for Bible. Go ye into the world and multiply. Now so we be in the eyes of our parents. Yes. Now so we be. Those days, it's so painful. A man will have a lot of farmland and everything. A daughter that you get birth to, you suffered the same way you gather strength to do for the male children. Now so you do for female children. At the end, when she marry, piam, nothing. She will not inherit anything. Nothing go for her. Now, like Aaron, she just carry empty-handed. You go just waka. And when anything, maybe say if you be those ones where they marry very close to the village, maybe neighboring village, and if anything happen, now you will still be female children, now they go call. May you come, mama no well, papa no well, You go still from that your husband where they say you go still run come. Because still they look for those the same people where we say they will not believe. Say anything go feel come out of you. The way where they do Jesus, they say, can anything come out of Nazareth? But to God be the glory, Jesus Christ came out of Nazareth. Not only came out for there, he was doing greater than any other people that came out of Nazareth. So, many women today, we are like that. If when you were leaving your father's compound, is there any plot of land they bless you with? Maybe they use it to say, take this one, you can come and farm there. You can come or as a dash to your future children. Please drop your comment at this comment section below. And if there is none, then okay, let's continue. So, and they believe so much in the male children, whether they are useful, but the one that is not useful. Oh, Zaka, the most important thing is a male child, both in beside son or the one that is normal. As long as the man get, they said a replacement. If tomorrow is not there, then nobody. That means the compound has closed. The lineage is closed. Nobody. That's the name of that man has gone down the drain. That is why it's important, according to them, that a man should have a female child. But most generation, this is our new generation now, many men, some intelligent ones, they don't believe in that. Some, when I hear them talk, they said, whether female or male, it's a child. It's God's gift. It's God that gave it to you. And there are people that doesn't believe on it. This childbearing of a thing, many people thought that is by power, is by might. No, it's not. And many men, when they see that their wife gave birth and is a female child, they attack the woman. They battle the woman. They make life hell to the woman. Even from the family side, the man himself. Some of them will say, is it not only female children you are giving birth to? It's wrong. If you're a man that doing that, it's very, very wrong. Because what you gave into a woman, that is what will come out. Many of you know better than what I'm talking about now. Okay? Now, if you're XX or XY, you know what will come out. So female children, if at all, there is a place you can go, maybe when you are pregnant or before you're pregnant, you will not arrange it, like a drug you will take. or whatever, let me just use that will make you to have male children. Many people will do it. There are people that will not even like to have female children at all, because they see us as a burden. They see us as, what profit am I going to get from them? After training them, another man will come and take them. They will go there and multiply and start a life. There are people that will not even have anything to do with us, female children. Yes, because even this time, when a woman give birth first, a female child, the second one, a female child, she will not be happy in that marriage. Oh yes, she will not be happy, because she felt, my God, she have not landed. She felt, my God, I am not welcomed, because I have not gotten an heir. Tomorrow now, if anything happen on my husband's property, who will stand? Who will inherit it? This is their thinking. Or maybe the man will marry second wife. And when that second wife give birth to a son, oh God, they believe that my own has gone. Many women are thinking that today. Many of them. When you see a woman give birth to first, second, third, fourth daughter, they will be fighting tooth and nail. Nowhere anyone can enter, they will not enter in the name of looking for female child. But it's not that way. This is something that is building your body. This is something that what you give to a woman, that is what it brings. Any man that blames his or her wife because you did not give birth to a male child, stop it, because she's not the cause. Remember, God is the giver of children. So, without dive, for me not to dive out of what I'm saying, but I'm touching everywhere because it's part of it. It's part of it because many people doesn't believe in female children. Yes, those the old generation time, our fathers those days, they didn't believe in us. So that thing caused a lot of havoc in my village, if I'm not mistaken. Many female children, even if they will train you up to secondary school level, they will not, the family will not have interest anymore. But there are some families that train their female children. Some, oh yes, I have seen a lot of them. They train their female children. They make them to understand that I am your parents, we are your parents, we will give you the condition, give you that thing you deserve to have as a child. And many of them that train their children today, they are doing wonderfully well. They are doing wonderfully well. And you know, when you see that person that trained his child or children, when they are making it in life, when they're enjoying the fruit of their labor, you don't need to, envy them. Yes, because since you did not believe that a female child can go to school, that is your own belief. But those that believe, they train theirs. And God made it possible for them. They grow up, they become great, marry even a husband that is rich. You see, good things started coming into the family. This is the advantage of training female children. There are female children today, they are the head in their family. In the sense that maybe the male children, nothing to show forth about them, nothing to talk about them. So they are the one that holding the family. All the way from their husband's house, they will come and do undoable there. They will try to help also that same female children that their father or their parents believe that they are okaka, they are almighty. They are the ones that are supposed to go to school. They are the ones that are supposed to be trained. So this time generation we are living now, many men doesn't believe in that anymore. Some of them, because their mentality now have changed. They believe that the same thing, the same God that give me a female children is the same one that give me a male child. So both of them have equal right. A man will die now, he will have a testament. You will say this one, you will do this one, you will do that. Rather, maybe the first son will inherit more than others because, yes, he's the first son. But at all, not be wench, The female ones, they will still get something. It's something. It's something they can be proud of. Say, this is what I gained from my father. That is it. So disinheriting them totally, it makes no sense at all, at all. It makes no sense. You know, if you remember those days, those days of our mother, they see them as a worthless people. Yeah, they see them as, even though in their same marriage, when you are being treated like beaten or maltreated in any way, fear will not even let you to go back to your parents. Yes, fear will not let you. Because if you get there, they will tell you to return back to the man. This is where our parents make grave mistakes, that they see that their children are having misunderstanding with their husband. They will not even like to hear from their parents. There are so many families that does that. They will not like to hear from their child. They believe the man have come, they have paid your bride price, whatever he owned you. That is it. Because they believe they have sold you to him. Now so whatever he like, he should do with you. Even though he kill you, he say, girl, nobody's interested. They have collected all the lease they gave to the man, and he paid everything. They have collected it. They have eaten it. So you are now a sacrificial lamb. Go. Whatever you see, you take. It's happening. That's why when you see a woman marry, she will be in a husband's house. She will be maltreated. They do all sorts of evil to her. She not go get man to talk. She will join the bearing, whether good or bad, because who she want run to talk, who she want explain, we go hear her. Nobody. They believe say, you don't marry almighty husband. Wait you dey fight for. Wait it again. Stay there, now your home. Marriage they call and say na better for worse. So whether you good, you go there. Whether you no good, you go there. That one will not be on. It's not good at all, at all. If you're a parent where they do this kind of a thing to your children, your female children, this is not a life. Change from it. Change from it. Yeah. I remember those days, I see many people, when I was growing up, when I was younger, many people in my village, like something, their husband would be beating them, doing all sorts of evil. Beating is not, beat them like. They will not go back. They will just stay there. When I was small, I would be imagining, say, why? Why? Yeah? Does it mean that you cannot go? How? They will be how can they go? Because going where? Where will you go to? They believe that you are married and you are married. So you cannot go back to your husband. Who are you going to complain? And there are some, strict parents that they don't even like to hear the side of their own children. They don't want at all. You cannot say your own. They believe that your husband is right. Why? Because he don't marry you. Why? Because he pay your bride price. Why? Because my God is a man. So his word is Lord and amen. So nobody should talk. Whatever is happening in your children's marriage, no, she should not complain. She should just stay there and die there. It is not a life. It's not a life. We, the female children, who have been sacrificed, during the time of trade, slave trade, they have traded us, they have sold us because they did not value us. Even now, there are many of you, like me now, as I marry my husband, I don't get anything from my parents. Like, nothing. Maybe the things where they say they buy this one, they send you off that day. Hey, they buy, maybe if they manage to get money, maybe small fridge, buy a pot, buy odo, where you go take pound fufu for the man. That's all. Chicken, even the traditional wedding become this. Many of you, where they watch me, you not say na so. Nothing. They no give you no land. Even if say your father get house for Port, you get for Benin, you get for anywhere, you no get anyone where be say you reach your hand. Now so you just waka. Just follow the man. Because you don't come pay your bride price, you don't bring every list, all the things where they put for list, you don't come give them. You cook that day, people come and eat, do everything. Now that one now you get. Now that one. So the thing they pay me so much, They pay me when I remember that kind of a thing. I say, no, I will not treat my own child like that. Lie, as God give me the only daughter, so lie, anything will be say, God bless me for this life. My female children will inherit also from it. I will not disinherit my female children. And you that is watching me, do not do that. Don't use that mentality our parents use on us. Yeah. Even though you build house for your father's house, they believe say, now the help, now you build them for them. You don't have to say. There's some certain matter where we say it go happen for your papa house. If they talk, I go they bend mouth. Because they believe say you not belong to that compound again. Now you be another person family. Again, why the way we say you go take talk, they say, waiting be your own now. You don't marry now. So you don't belong here. May you shut up. Yes, it happen till today. Till today. But they still get some families where we say they get something in their brain. Where we say even though their children are married, if anything happen, they still contribute in a family matter. Even they will love to listen to them, they would like to hear them, they would like to invite them, they will seek advice from them. There are families like that. That is, this family is family that is educated. Oh yes. But those one that is not educated, they lie. Because even if the man is killing you, you will not even have the courage. You can't summon courage to come and tell your family, say, see what they are doing. No, you don't marry, chicken, huh? Choose. Bye-bye. So anything that is going on in their marriage, they will be watching you. You don't even need to say it out because they believe, Igbo people, they believe that bride price is what no man have ever done. Hey, bride price. I was asking one of a Benin friend, I said, how much do you guys take in a bride price? Because if I can remember, it's 23 naira, if I'm not mistaken, or 23 kobo. He said 23 naira. I said 23 naira, he said yes. Yeah. Then Igbo people, my God, many of us here, 200,000. This is what they used to pay the bride price. Because if it's a family that is not, poor, and a man come and pay 200,000 for bride price, and if he and that man is quarreling, I don't see the eyes that will make you. Will you have the man to go to your parents? I don't think so. Because if you say that you are not going to stay in that marriage, you have to get that 200,000. Where that's those people that eat the money, you have to tell them to get it. Because if the man, he said you are not staying again, you want to go, that money will be refunded to them. Yes. 200,000 will be refunded to them. So I believe one day I am going to bring that topic also here, the way our Igbo people collect money for women. God forbid. It's unglaublich. It's so annoying. So that one is a topic for another day. But today, what I'm talking about is disinheriting female children. If many of you are not bothered about it, I do. It make me think so much. Sometimes I say, what? Are we slavery or something? Are we slave? Would they sell us to a man just like that because of money? Because what? But you still stay that place you were sold and you still come all the time. Maybe when the mother is sick, you will be the one they will call. You will come and carry her. And when you put to bed, she will come and mogo. And she will not even, God, a lot. But these are the people they disinherit. These are the people that when she was going, nobody said, okay, take this, take that. Nobody. All they demand from we, the women, is every time they demanding from us. Our parents always demand from us. Always demand. But we don't get anything from them. Why? That is my question today. And if you want to contribute, I'm sorry I did not put my telephone number here because I don't want anybody to call. But time goes on. Whenever I'm treating any topic, I will put a telephone number because for now, I'm using only my phone. So if you call me, I can't be able to pick because I was doing program one certain time. People was calling and trying to call. So I don't take a call until when I program myself properly. so that I will be putting my telephone number, and anybody that want to call in can call in. Then you say your own part, so that other people that's watching or that watch later will also hear, the way you feel about it. Because that is what we are doing here. It's not only to sit down and watch and you go. So guys, so this is what I'm talking about. Disinheriting female children is not right, especially in Igbo land. I believe also in Anambra State is like that, in Enugu State, and also Imo State. Ebonyi State, I know is like that as long as Biafra land is concerned. All hail Biafra. If you're a Biafran son, if you're a Biafra daughter, all hail Biafra. So before I continue, I will give that honor to my people. All hail Biafra. So guys, we continue talking. No. So I don't know about other African country, how they do. If they do the same the way the Igbos do, that doesn't value their female children. They only value us when it comes to marriage, when it comes to list. They will give, my God, the kind of list they will give, you or yourself. You cannot even look upon the man with your two eyeball to the man you are marrying to, because the list is something that turn someone's brain. Yes, the list is too much. That is where our parents always capitalize. But what will we take home to start life? They don't even bother. They don't care. Because it has been there for years. Only God knows when. The tradition that female child are not welcome, female child are not, they don't inherit anything. They are another person's compound. It has been there for a long time ago. So except those ones that go, all those parents that went to school, study, they know that no, these children belongs to me. We are the one that brought them to this life. We need to settle them. We need to give them part, at least, if I'm not mistaken. Somebody like all these rich pastors in Nigeria, like Pastor Christ Ayakilome or Apostle Johnson Suleiman, those rich men, I believe there is no way their children will be getting married tomorrow. They will not bless the child with a car, bless the child with a house, all those kind of a thing. They would definitely do it. But because they are learned, because they have something here. They don't live that kind of old generation. Our parents live. They do not believe in us. They thought that maybe because they don't have. I believe someone may say because the parents they don't have, that's why they cannot be able to say take this. Some even buy house to their children. Some even buy land. Some give their company to their children. So what is it? So even though a man you are not wealthy, but you have a plot of land, you have 4 plots of land, 10 plots of land, you cannot even say, take my daughter, take 2 plots from here. You can come and farm it. You can do anything you want to do with it. No matter the kind of acres of land an Igbo man has, he can never give to the female children. No. If when you marry you, their father gave you a plot of land or a house, please drop your comment there. I will come and check it, then I will clap for you. I will give you a love. Of course, I will. It's too bad, and many other countries always use it to mock us. Why? I remember when, about 2-3 years ago, when I was doing my hospital, so we were in the class, and something happened. We were talking about issue like this came up. So someone used it to mock we, the Nigerians, that the Nigerians sold their daughters in marriage. They don't give them anything. So that thing caused a lot of havoc in the class that day. We argue it. We nearly fought that day. We nearly. Yeah, but come to think of it, is the truth. What the lady said that day is the truth. Because she said she Googled it, she find out that what the Google gave to her, that the Igbo especially, they sold their children in the name of marriage. No matter how rich, no matter whatever the man has, he can never give to their female children. And which is true. Many of us are wearing the same shoe. You marry for good and choose. If it doesn't, they will collect the one you have. And that's all. You don't get anything from your father. Even your mother, you don't. Forget about it. So you can come whenever they need you, they call you because they believe so much on their children. So we are like, neben job. That any time your parents feel, I have trained you, I have given birth to you, what I cannot achieve today, you will give it to me. Or you will see an Igbo man, you started a house, maybe the house, he could not finish it. You will just leave it, my children will finish it for me. And you don't even make anything out for those children. You do not prepare anything for them. You do not train them to school. You do not, nothing to show forth. They will be the one be hustling to their life, hustling for their life. They will also be hustling for their parents. We pay homage to them. We give them money. Every Christmas, my God, anyone that coming home, you must surely buy a bag of rice. You must surely buy wrapper. Because that is our parents. They depend on us so much. But when I came here in Germany, I was like, I met a lot of people. I interact with people, but things was not done that way. Here is a place I saw that in Europe that someone will give birth to female children. Some even prefer having female children than male children because they believe that male children is problem. Yes, many of them said it. He said male children are so problematic to them. So they believe that female children, you can come talk to them, you can calm them down than the male children. So here is a place I see that nobody bothers whether you have female or male children. They don't. Whatever God gave to you, they believe, the best thing that they have children, they have a child. The sex of the child doesn't matter. Yeah, because their mentality is different from us. So it's only we, the Africans, my God. A woman will go to any length. You will seek help where there is none. Make sure that he has an heir. Somebody that will replace the family. Somebody that will, but we don't think that, what about if anything happened to that child in future that is not there anymore? We don't think that. If a woman give birth to female children, she will not be comfortable with them. She will not. She felt, my God, I have not arrived. My husband people, and which is true. Many women that are married in a family that they have not given birth to male children, they don't welcome them. Many like the mother-in-law, the family of the guy will like they'll be asking what is going on. Sorry, a lot of stress in the name of male children, in the name of male child. Many people are sleepless. They think like the female children, God that gave them the female children, he did not try. Yes, so he not try. But they forgot, say, no be woman no fit pregnant himself, and woman no fit dictate which cells of the child she go deliver. Now anyone wey God give, na anyone, but our people no dey take and that they believe say na you are give belle, na you carry am, na you supposed to bring the male child out. Many families that thing dey happen. It dey even lead to fight. They go beat the woman. Like you see some men wey be say their brain no dey intact. They say no be so say woman dey born for me. Any man wey dey talk that word, you see us like this, they just cut off your tongue. Because no man for his or his reasonable senses will say na so female child the woman dey born. No, any man will talk am, because now wait to see the way you sow, now you dey harvest. You no go who plant okra, you say na pepper you want go harvest. Na lie, na wetin you give now she bring come out. So appreciate every female children the Lord has given to you through your wife. Yes, so appreciate them. there is one pastor, that when the wife gave birth to a female child, so we went for a dedication somewhere, and he was bragging like, the next baby dedication is going to be a boy. The next baby dedication is going to, he was bragging, he was talking with so much assurance. He was talking like, he conquered, he was sure that the next is going to be that the same as we gather here, that is the same way we are going to gather to celebrate the female child. I said, what? And again, the wife finally got pregnant. So it happened that I went also for the baby dedication. It happened that the woman gave birth to a female child. Even when I saw some of his friend or church member, when they told me that so person have put to bed, I said, what? God, to God be the glory. I believe it will be a male child. And they look somehow. So I said, what do you mean? Why did you look that way? They said, Lida, it's a female child. So when I went for the baby dedication, I was waiting if he would brag the way he bragged the other time. But he never did. That is to show you, it's not by might, it's not by power, by the Spirit, says the Lord. Having a male child is not something that you need to brag. I'm a man. Yeah, it did not happen this time. It will happen next time. I can make it. No, it's not. God, our God is not a God you can just brag like that. He cannot do that. So even though it will be, but the man forgot that it's what he gave to what he deposited inside this woman is what she gave birth to. Yes. So all through the day I was watching, I was like, let me see if he can. But no. Appreciate what God has given to you. Appreciate your female children. They are doing greatly now. There are some families, female children, even anyone that have them will say, thank God that God gave them female children. Yes, if you train them very well. If you train them very, very well, you will love them. You will. And we mothers, we shouldn't stop, disvaluing our female children. Why? Because you want to please your husband. You will see a woman that she's supposed to stop bearing children. But because of she's desperate, because she want to have it by force, at that age, she's still forcing herself to be pregnant. She's still carrying babies. And you give birth to 1, 2, 3, 4. They are female children. And you are still camping. You are still fighting. Although sometimes it happens that the 5th or the 6th one will not be a male child. But sometimes it doesn't happen that way. It doesn't. No, this thing is a luck. It's luck. There are some people, you will see them, they have 4 children, it's only male children. The woman will also be bothering, oh God, if you can give me a female child. Yeah, because we the women, we know the value. We know the value of female children. We know how, because they care so much. They care like, you can't believe it. Female children, they care. Even despite they are married in their husband's house, they will still be coming. They will still be coming. They will still be coming. What other male children will not do? They will do it. That is why if a woman gave birth to 3 sons, my God, oh yeah, and she planned to have 4 or 5 children, she will be praying to God, oh God, let it be a female child. Let it be a female, because we the mothers, we know how valuable it is, how valuable it is. We love female children. It's only the men, they say girl. For men, they said it's a girl, whether female, as long as they are boys. They prefer having them boys. But we need someone that will look us when we are old. Someone that can, mommy, you are sick, they will do it. There are some certain things the male children cannot do. At all, they can't. Especially when you are old. Those female children will come and take care of you. So my prayer is that any woman that is looking for a female child, may God give it to you. May God Almighty give it to you in Jesus' name. You know, when I was pregnant, you know, I always use myself as an example in my program. When I had my first son, I never wanted to have female child. I never. Let me be truthful. I never wanted it. Why? Because one, I don't know how to make hair. Okay? I don't know how to make it. And being that we are here, you need to be going all the time looking for someone or going to someone's house to go and do the hair for the child, or I don't know, someone coming to your house to come and play the baby's hair. So all my prayer that God, I want to have female. I want to have male children. I don't want female children. I don't want the stress. I said I don't want. But to God to be who he is, he's a God that is a man proposed and God disposed. So my second child, they told me that it's a male child. I was like, I never one day go to the shop to shop female. If I see female clothes, I will eye it like. I don't go that area. I do buy only male Zachen. You know, 2 weeks to my delivery, they told me that, sorry, it's a female. So what? My countenance changed. My mood changed. I cried my hell. My eyes were swollen. I cried like never before. I said, why? But you told me it's a male child. They say, yes, so it was a male child all this while, because my gynecology, the man is the father, is a father and a daughter. So both of them, they check it. They assured me, even me myself, I saw it, that is a male child. So do the things I bought from my first son, and also the ones I gathered again, I said, no, I don't need to buy female children. I don't even go close where I will see pink. 2 weeks to my delivery, and I said, it's a female child. I cried like, I wasn't happy. I was like, what? I don't want it. I don't need it. And the day of delivering, they gave me a female child. So I was even, I was in the hospital till I came back home. I was not happy because I gave birth to a female child. I said, how can I do this child hair? Who will help me? So before God brought someone that taught me how to twist hair, twist my daughter's hair. So for those of you that knows me, if you see my daughter, I always twist her hair. That is the only thing I can do. I don't know how to weave. So this is the reason, my own personal reason, I don't want to have a female child. So the second one, God gave me a male child. There are some certain things, sometimes when I stay somehow, it's my daughter who come and ask me, Mommy, are you all right? Mommy, come, let me clean your cutters. Mommy, come, let me massage your leg. Mommy, come, let me comb your hair. So I now begin to know the reason God gave me a female child. So I love my daughter. It's like despite my 3 children did not resemble me. That is the only way. It pains me so much that at least if at all one look like me, hell, I will say, God, thank you. But no, all my 3 children, they resemble their father. It's a pity. So now I'm beginning to know the reason God gave me a female child, because I take care of my mother like there is no tomorrow. I don't hear the cry of my mother. I'm a last born. I don't hear the cry of my mother. I will say, what? I don't even care who will do first, who is there. I am not present, but my money speaks on her. I built her a house. I do what I know I can do as a mother, as a daughter, that she has a daughter that know that all these things, giving birth to her, she appreciates it. So now I now know the reason. Say, for doing all these things to my mother, that is why God now gave me a female child that will also take care of me, that will also do the same to me. I have brothers that can do what I did, but no. So this is the importance of female children. For those of you that doesn't know, don't say, it's a girl. There must be a reason why God gave you female children. For we, the women, we love it like You will see a woman with 3 boys. Oh my God, he will be praying, God will let this fourth one be a female child. God will let the fourth one. And yes, because there are some certain things you cannot do with the male children. If they leave the house, you, the female child, can go and she will remember, oh, my mom is at home. Let me go home. Let me go and help my mother in 1 or 2 things. Let me go and do this. Let me go and do that. She's like a companion. But the guys, they're always with their father, friends. We are so important in a family. For those of you that think that we are just another man's property, I'm sorry for you. It's a wrong impression. Very, very wrong. We are the best. So you don't disinherit us. We're supposed to be the first people to inherit anything from our father's house. We need to. So don't disinherit your female children. Don't chase them away. Don't feel, my God, you are married, go to your husband's house. No. Let her pain be yours. Try to know how she feels. Okay? It's very, very important. So guys, this is it. And all, especially this generation that we are in now, please, let us appreciate our female children. Let us love them. Let us care for them. Let us know that as an Obajodoro, they are the one that always come in. Oh yes, they are the one that's always coming. There are many families in my village that female children, they are the head. They do what they are doing, female children cannot. Yes, they do greater than male children. I didn't say male children, they are not good. They are. But there are some families, female children are the best. The only thing is that, yeah, when a man doesn't have a hair, who will not bear children in the family? This is another question. I know a family that they have 3 female children, no male. But that when the time comes, they went and married a woman and bring to the family. Because people were thinking, who will bear their father's name? Who will do this? Their mother is a school teacher, and their father died long ago. These children, the woman trained them, they went to university, and to go be the glory, they were very good. They came out with flying colors, they got a good job, and God blessed them with wonderful husband. Do you know what they did? They gathered hands and married a woman and bring to their father's compound. And the woman started giving birth. He came with a son. From there, she gave birth to 5 sons without any female child again. Something like that happened. It happens. So if you are thinking, my God, I gave birth to female children, oh God, who will represent my husband? That means you are praying for your husband to die as soon as possible. That means you are praying that, my God, oh yeah, it can happen tomorrow or next. No, you don't need to do that. There are many ways to solve this problem. Many ways now. People adopt. This is not something that will be bothering you, something that you'll be going crazy. Oh yeah, I don't have a male son. I don't have a male son. My lineage will close, my dear. No. As long as you have your goodie, you go there and adopt. Yeah, it's possible. The world we are living now is possible. If you don't want to adopt, you marry. Look for the one that even have the male child. You married it to the compound there. Finito. It don't happen. Pay the bride price, bring and come. The pikin don't become yours. Remember in Igbo land, now who take care of a woman when he dey pregnant? Now they called the husband or the father of the baby. Now so the tradition they carry and they go. Now so now. So this one should not be the one someone will be having headache because I not get male children, I not get me, except you know one adopt. If God even bless you, like I say, you carry pikin, you conceive, you give birth, come be saying again. No be say you no conceive. Now that one is another story. Maybe say, I don't wait for how many years, I no conceive, and the menopause don't pass me. This one don't pass me. You know come no means again. Now there you go, they come the worry. But if we say God can't give you children, you don't conceive, you get birth, you be mother. Because say you not get male children, my dear, that one should not be your problem. Go and adopt pikin. If not 2 or 3, but adopt them. Yes, it don't solve the matter. Adopt them, carry a con house, finito. You don't need to have headache, you don't need to bother your head, you don't need to do anything. And finally, please, we are not slave. Please, for those of us that's living in this generation now, do not enslave your female children the same way our parents, push us like choose. You will not include your children in your inheritance. I'm sorry, do not do that. Do not do it. So our generation now is different from those generation of our fathers and mothers. So whatever the Lord had blessed you with, always share it with your children, the female and the female. If you manage to build 2-story building, the down of it, let it be for the son. The second one, let it be for the middle of the first story building. Then the third of it, let it be for the other one. You share it like that. After all, this time around, whatever we're acquiring them for our children. Yes, so whether male or female. So guys, thank you so much. And I'm gonna drop the curtain here. For those of you that joined, God bless you. Please share this video. Share this video. Even though I made mistake, please, nobody's above mistake. Thank you for your support. Thank you for liking. Thank you for watching. Please, if you have not subscribed, please, I don't charge you. Just subscribe to my channel. Let's be one family. Click the red button there. You'll see it there. So that whenever I drop a video, you will be the one to catch it. Like as I'm doing this live video now, it will also come and cling on your phone that, Mary Blue is on live broadcast. You come and watch me. You come and hear what I'm about to say, please. And I love you. Stay safe. God bless you. Thank you for your support. I love you. Have a wonderful evening. Remain blessed. Bye-bye.